Hello listeners, and thank you for tuning into my channel. Today I will be speaking about Selena Quintanilla. She was a Mexican-American model, actress, songwriter, singer, and fashion designer. Her music and fashion was mostly celebrated in the Mexican-American communities. She debuted in the early 1980s and became a little bit more popular towards the late 1980s, early 90s. And most people have seen her makeup, stamps, Barbie dolls, artwork, museum, statues or shrines, even her clothing line, cups, party wear, and the list goes on and on of everything, including the last thing I saw was face mask. And I am mildly disturbed to have scrolled down on my YouTube channel and found, and also the movie, we all know her from the movie, that's how I knew about her. Mildly disturbed that she's got a series coming in on Netflix, and I don't know about y'all, but I don't know, maybe because I take people's lives very sacred. When you've passed away, almost feels like they're not letting her rest in peace, and like the family or whomever is behind all of these products, things that they're making money off of her. You know, it almost feels like her death is being exploited. And I don't know how I feel about this. I just feel like it just feels like it's taking advantage of somebody whom no longer is here. And some may say, well, you know, it's kind of like Elvis Presley and other artists that people can't let go, like Tupac and Biggie. Yeah, but, you know, Selena was more of a Mexican-American artist that was known in Texas, and I believe that she became more popular after her death. Not necessarily that she was as popular as Elvis, where you can kind of understand why here in America, you know, people still don't let go of him. I don't know. It just feels like she was somebody who was starting and her career was cut short. So I've always had a feeling that her father kind of looks like a money-hungry person. And I know that I probably shouldn't say that, but it just almost feels like there's a level of love for money, you know? And I feel like, when is enough enough? You know, I could see if she had children here, and, you know, like Biggie, who his children get royalties for all of his work. And if they come up with t-shirts and things like that, I could see, because there's a legacy he left behind. But, you know, with Selena, it feels like the family is milking it for all they can for their own benefit, instead of them becoming successful at other things in their own lives and within their own talents. This is just my opinion and how I feel. None of these things could be fact-checked or proven. I'm just saying that, you know, watching that little mini-series at Netflix, a commercial, made me feel a certain kind of way about Selena and her family. And then, you know, I feel like if it was my sister or my daughter, my wife, who this happened to, I would approach it differently, perhaps, if it is the family who's getting this money, because I'm sure there's a lot of hands, you know, in this pocket. So I feel like I would probably make it an effort and leave things crystal clear. For example, I'd probably say proceeds are going to help the Mexican-American community, helping young artists, and or going towards mental illness, because in the end, the person who allegedly killed her, murdered her, I believe may have had some mental issues. So if we became advocates of the things that went wrong here and put some money in things of that sort, probably feel a little bit more comfortable. But I don't know where this money is going. Not that it's any of my business, y'all, but, you know, they are in the public eye and they are putting their business out there. So I absolutely have the right to give my own opinion and my thoughts. Now, as a mother, I would not want my child to be exploited this way. And again, I would make sure that accounts were clear. This portion is going to the family. This portion is going to charity. This portion is going to this. And I don't know. I feel like I would do that. I wouldn't allow somebody to exploit my child. And I would make crystal clear rules about, hey, you're not making money off of my baby. You need to go and do your own thing and with your own talents. But you're not going to live off of my tragedy, my child's death. You know what I'm saying? I just feel that way. And like many of these videos, some of these people, we don't know. I don't know. I'm not a fan of, but I know from here and there, things watched, things listened, and I can only give you speculations and my opinions unless they're actual facts that I know. And to me, it's just something doesn't click, something there doesn't feel right. And if you know something that I don't know in my research, please comment below and we can definitely talk about it. I like to see your opinions, your thoughts about Selena. In the end is what I'm saying. She's somebody's baby. You know, that was somebody's child. And as a mother, I tell you this, there is nothing worse in the world than to lose your child. Nothing. Nothing. So I pray that, you know, that's not the case and this young lady whose life was cut way too short was not exploited. God bless you. I hope you like, click, and subscribe. Thank you, y'all.